Good morning. Hello, Papa. Good morning. Hey, Papa, I miss you. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Please share the video. Today we are coming to have a very important conversation. Share the video. Yes. Today's topic is going to be hot. We are going to talk about the division of voter region. Ghana voter region, the division of voter region, the reason why some people are against it, and the reason why some people are in support of it. You understand? Ghana is one continent. We are one people. So the division of the voter region, that's what we want to talk about. Please share the video for me. Share the video for me. Let us all learn something. I'm inviting my brother to join us to tell us what is really going on in the Western Togoland. Good afternoon, Nana. I miss you more, Kwabena. Yes, I miss you more, dear. Kwabena, I will add you when I'm done with my brother. I'm waiting for him to come online. Yes, I'm waiting for him to come online. Afo Marakukuna le. Ready, Anya, ma already know. Today we are going to speak Ewa and English. I will try as much as possible to explain whatever it is in English for you guys. Please share the video for me. Yes, please share the video for me. Ooh. Please share the video for me. Please don't call. Please don't call. Yes, my brother has just joined. Uncle Madakuku request the join button ma that on board. So you tell us what is going on in the Western Togoland. Yes, my brother has just joined us and I want to add him, but are you the one calling? Just say yes, so I add you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good morning to you all. Please share the video. We are coming to have a discussion about the Western Togoland. What's going on there? Yeah, that's what we want to talk about. But I come my video. Uncle, Mayo, how do I do it? My ado to the okay. I want to add you, brother. Guys, hold on. I want to add him. Yes, I have gotten it. Okay, yes. Yeah. Maraku a invitation anama. I'm trying to see the matter. Yeah, I have a Fiagoji like a guest. Yeah. Then my way, so Uncle Madaku request to join the man who are guest in because you are my guest for today. We are waiting on you. Just request me. Epo afmagojika buttons mala awo aba mama vena. Ona tashiraji ko aba gafia ba na request na ma accept na mia jagoma. I love my country, I love Ghana, and I love my Volta region. Yes. Good morning to you guys. Mohammed, good morning. Please share the video. Sunday, good morning to you. Good morning. We want to talk about what is going on in Ghana Volta region, the division. Some people are not in support of it, and some people are pushing it to happen. We want to talk about that, and we have our brother to help us do that. I'm trying to get him to join me as a guest. Hey, welcome, guys. Share the video. Madakum yema video. Yes, he's hello. No, Indy.
I tell like in your phone.
Madakum yema for namen. Madakum for namen. Panama. Kaki agaka mega phone mega le duka akpana mawu and dokuya ma wo time vie madaku
My phone network can be very bad vie
network adibe yadaku nami gaka buakra lako your name mi amaro lia mi saba na no jiyim le Western Togo landa kaka amagara mi sagomo mi nyanwi ka jimo Yeta anyamanya ba awonya nana chonumo New Jim la Volta region, the division of Volta region, planumo jiba yo miama, planumo kata, awenya nana chongu manyaba miano vioro haolia. They don't have any idea. New Jim la Volta region. Even some people, Munya New Kenya Western Togo land out. Monye eta marakuku ai mapo maho afia gojigba madrakuku no na fia mi enya Western Togolanda, which part of the Volta region enya Western Togolanda plan reason ta ojiba yo mami ama yeah
yo akpa madung dona novinho e minha novinho kala ndima ha madu agbandino ya promola ba Western Togolanda abale ke minha fofo papa hogbede tono glomana be tudo foi togunigba yenye anyigbare ikenya we okple rejefe Togo ikenya isin Togo ikenya Togo vifia onye dukore kacha hafi apa gbanto hame pa gbanto ba jo umami deve ke umami de rejefe kple returu feme miawe nye rejefe to ke na akpo ya akpo currently they call us British Togoland. Before it was called Western Togoland, and then Eastern Togoland. Kado hemio habamia no abadu kone, ano miaro kushika, hafi ngova to trom, British ovado gumana miko, o komi kwa Ghana de tukutukuma. Numawa ipa for jeniele, banamia ako miado kushi nono, ma ganya bamia ganya region. Anu Ghana te ike ugbogromba yewama fifiao waga mam yakori
regional ma'am. Okay, Koka Mother, please share the video. Share the video. We are trying to find out more about what's going on in the Western Togoland. Madakuro, Koka miafa afia oyo kala Volta region to come ama ro dashita ko baladara jiba yojiba region anano separated aro ojiba mia odri kokpara Togo ngulake ole ama chichi oro ha ke o ya ojiba you're separate from Ghana. The line is not clear. Sorry, we are having internet problem. Hello? Uncle? He's gone off. He will be coming back. There is something going on that the government is trying to separate the voter region into two, and some of the Votarians are calling, they are Western Togolans. You understand? And they want to have their freedom. They want to have their freedom. They are not Ghanaians. They are on their own. What I heard, I don't know so much about it. I hope we have our uncle back online, so he will tell us about it. The Western Togolans, some of them are on their own. The voter range, some of them are on their own. So if they want to separate them, that's what I'm hearing, that the government want to take part of them away, part of Togo, part of the voter region away. You understand? Separate them. So these people are fighting for the right to be on their own. These people are fighting for the right to be on their own. They said they never signed any contract to be Ghanaians. They never signed anything. They don't have anything to for the government to say they are claiming their land. You understand? For what I know, I think what they are trying to say, what is going on is they are saying they are not Ghanaians. And if you want to separate them, they want to have their freedom. They want to be their own continent. They want to be their own little states. That's what they want, and that's the Western Togoland. Yes, and my uncle was trying to explain it to us, but he went off. Yeah. I hope I get him back online. Yes, if I don't get him back online, I will try to get him back maybe later or something. But it's all about the Western Togoland. We want to have our freedom. We want to be free. We want to have our independence. We want to be free. Yes, we don't want to be separated. We don't want anybody to separate us. Yes. So please, I will try to get my uncle back online so we talk. I think he's back. He's back with us. Thank you. He's back with us. Thanks for joining. Please share the video. Yeah, he's back with us. Yes. Hello, Uncle Lanya, very bad network problem. But no be abiamba. Western Togoland, me plagana toro, me side banare, me jbe me atro Ghana tara banare ro le me aji problem ablema. Me atogbu time aba, me jbe me awo, me atro Ghana towo. Hello. My uncle's network is very bad.
I can hear you now.
Okay, I was asking, did the Western Togoland, did our forefathers sign any document with the Ghanaians to be Ghanaians, to join the Ghanaians?
Okay, thank you very much for your question. The issue of signing of being part of Ghana is not the way we are saying it, but it was through a plebiscite. We joined Ghana through a plebiscite on the 9th May 1956, which, that plebiscite was not well organized, and that is what we are using against even the United Nations, Britain, and Ghana as a whole in the United Nations Assembly, because it's against the rights of our people that we are part of Ghana now. Because, excuse me to say, wabiambe elombe ya no ya ve pere edu kobubun na mi anoro kwishilo alo elombe ye onu mi ato mi azudo kwishi gbereka ye mi ato na knowledge ko na ma ye gbanu vovovo defia. There are so many documents that shows even the memorandum they have written before that trusteeship agreement was cancelled. We had my leaders, the leaders of my bosses have all those documents. That is Mr. Charles Kujoji, who is having access to all those things. And I was in Ghana myself, and I've witnessed it just a few months ago. So that simply means we have every right to become independent and
on our own. Yes.
Yes, we have every right to be independent. It is not that we are trying to, cause any commotion in Ghana or have any problem or any fight with Ghana government. Even though the government have, given us total blackout, they don't even pay attention to us. But we know the time will come where we will flock the streets and they will start listening to us.
Okay. Yes.
For
So
now, I think we even
I
have
heard
access
there was a
to there are some international organizations like UNPO, that is Unrepresented
yeah,
Nations of People Organization, and they are currently working on our
yeah.
case, which will, lead us to United Nations for us to become independent. Yeah.
Okay. Barakuku, somebody will ask, which how do you call it? Which is it? Angola, Ho, Keta, those places. Which people are the Western Togolands? Which people are the
Good.
Western Togoland? Yeah.
Good question. The Western Togoland, as you see,
Because
it's not
yeah,
only about Volta region.
yeah.
Portion of us have been added to 6 regions. 6 regions
Okay,
in Ghana. Actually,
okay,
we start away from Kulungugu. That is the northern region. The Kulungugu border with Burkina Faso
yeah.
down to Keta. That is the land area we are talking about. When you watch the map, you see from Kulungugu down to Keta, Hohoe, all these people fall in the southern part of it, but the northern part of it is Kulungugu. There are so many countries there. Some of the Gonjes, we have the Gonjes also in our midst as well. We have some of the Mamprusis, some of the, we have so many northern tribes in our midst, and all these chiefs and our leaders were able to visit them, to endorse
Talk
this
about it.
agenda. Yes.
Okay. So how do you call it? Are you trying to say that if you are from Angloga or you are from Keta, that means you are not a Ghanaian, as you are seeing yourself to be a Ghanaian? You are actually not a Ghanaian, right?
Yes. Actually, we are not Ghanaians legally, but we are Ghanaians by decision. We are not Ghanaians by birth. We are Ghanaians by
We are not
decision.
Ghanaians by birth. That the Ghanaians, will I say, forced
By
us
a
to
decision.
accept the fact that we are Ghanaians.
Not a force, but it is against human rights. It is against the right of
Okay.
we to become Ghanaians. That's why we are saying we are Ghanaians by decision. We decided to join them through a plebiscite, and we can decide to move out of it.
Out of it. So
Yeah.
what we are looking for right now is and the Ghanaians understanding that we don't want to be part of them anymore. We want to be on our own. That's what we are expecting from the Ghana government, right?
Sure. Actually, we are not even demanding it from Ghana government because a slave can never buy a slave. They were once
Slave, of
under
course.
colony and they cannot grant us
Yes,
independence, right?
yes,
If you
yes,
have a look
yes.
at the
That's right.
trusteeship agreement, you will realize that
Yeah.
they said these people are to be nurtured. They are to train us so that in the future we become independent. Let me ask you one question.
Yeah.
If you can remember all the teachings of Mr. Charles Kujoji, his write-ups and his recordings, you realize that he made mention of what the the Britain went to tell United Nations before they canceled the trusteeship agreement. They made them know that we had nothing. We had no resources, no minerals or resources in our land to survive on when we become independent. But come to ask yourself, some few months ago or some few years ago during the NDC regime, the NDC
Yeah.
if the NDC have asked, or let's say, wrote a
Please
letter
share
to
the
our chiefs,
video. Please share the video. Madakumiema
our
video na
chiefs,
mohana kwenko.
our chiefs demanding that what they should sign a petition to be sent to United Nations so that the embargo will be lifted from all our minerals so that they can be able to develop Volta region. That simply means we have no access in Ghana to any sort of development. We don't have any share in the national cake unless they tap our resources or let's say they use our minerals. So if you were able to
Okay.
tell Ghana, the United Nations before 1956 that these people cannot survive on their own, that they don't have anything in our land, why is it that today they are demanding for an embargo to be lifted from us? Ask me why an embargo has been laid on us. Actually, in one of the articles that talk about the trusteeship agreement, one of the articles talk about it in Article 8, and it
Yeah.
says that what
Mhm.
it is they should not touch any of our resources, or let's say it's about land issue, land and its resources,
Yeah.
or land and its minerals, that no one should touch it until these people become independent. That even from
Mm-hmm.
now and the future, that means the future, now and the future, that simply means even we have been given to Ghana as a territory, or we are now with them, a form of annexation, which is illegal, which is against us, but they cannot touch any of our
Yeah.
resources until we become independent. And now they are finding means and ways to divide us, and they will have access to all those things. You can ask me, why is it
Yeah.
that
So they
Keta
are
have
trying to
all these
take
things?
the part that has the resource to their own. That's what they are trying to do. So they will leave us with nothing.
Actually, the Western Togoland, as you see, is supposed to be one of the richest in the whole West Africa, or the whole world, one of the richest countries, as you see, and the British knows this very well. Actually, there is no portion in Western Togoland that does not have minerals.
For the fact I heard from my grandfather that even in Keta there is oil in our river or sea or something. I heard something like that. That means we will be able to survive if we separate ourselves. If we separate ourselves, I know we will be able to survive because we have the resource. Because if we have oil, we have something. And I know we don't just have oil. So I heard some of the chiefs from our own villages has reconciled with the government not to give us our independence.
Okay, well, I have no much idea about that, because when it comes to chieftaincy in this issue, it has to do with individuals. They
Yeah.
will accept. So when a single chief, or one or two, three chiefs, comes out boldly to say that they don't support this agenda, that does not mean all the chiefs have supported it. We have the chiefs at our back,
Okay.
which we will not mention their names, and these chiefs are excuse me to say, they are the most influential chiefs in the land, from north to south. So if just one or two chiefs come out boldly to say on radio that they don't support this agenda, we know our people. We know those who support
Yeah.
us. Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
I can even number them, just some few chiefs who currently enjoy from Ghana government, and they don't support our agenda to become independent.
Okay. Uncle Barakulo, mabienya yaro, mabienya. Koka na sabita flache finally miebakpo independent. That means unkoka yoga or lanami. Is our name going to be Western Togoland, or what is going to be the name of our country if we finally have independence?
Western Togoland is our name from birth. So from now, it is left for us to finish all paperwork before, if we would do anything about the name Western Togoland. This is a historical name, Western Togoland. Imagine just rising up and say we are going to take a different name. How will we write our documents? The document is written about Western Togoland. So we have to stand on that as Western Togoland till we become independent. That one about the name of the country is a secondary issue at the moment.
Okay. So the Biafras, I want to know a little bit about the Biafras. I want to know a little bit about them. And the viewers would like to know about them too.
Actually, Biafra's case is different from ours. And despite they are also fighting for independence, they are also I think they are also practicing unitary states. But, theirs is even better than ours. So I would say our issue is different from Biafrans. So I cannot talk much about Biafrans, but I know they are also advancing towards self-determination.
Yeah, yeah. And there was something I heard about we accepting to stay, or we being there for something. I can't really remember, for I think 35 years or something, to stay or to have go into agreement with.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have that rumors, or we have, there is no smoke without a fire. People say we have 50
Of
years
course.
agreement with Ghana to vote
Yes.
again.
Please share the video. Madam Miema video, please.
Actually, that 50 years they talk about, we supposed to even be demanding from Ghana government that if you have done a plebiscite, there should be a laid down constitution that this is how the people are going to be with us. You have not done that, and yet Ghana government voted against the plebiscite that they want to be unitary. We want to be in a union, and you want to be in a unit as a unity state, as one. And we voted to be like Zohe Zolizozo, the way twins move. So where is that twins document? What documents have you annexed this country or these two countries? So we are supposed to be demanding that from Ghana government, which we have written to the United Nations by the Mr. Chasku Georgie, that is Homeland Study Group Foundation. I keep mentioning it because that group, the foundation, has really enlightened the eyes of everyone concerning this agenda. And I am here today as a believer of the Homeland Study Group Foundation. You see, so for that 50 years agreement, about what I read in the press is after 40 years, when the trusteeship agreement is being cancelled, after 40 years, it will be difficult for UK, United Kingdom, to exercise its authority in Western Togoland. Should that be, should it happen that way, they need to take a special, they need to exercise, they used to use a special, exercise different from Ghana authority. You understand? They need to do different thing, different from Ghana authority. That's why you see that maybe our politicians in Ghana currently, they don't support, or you don't see them coming out boldly to defend this agenda because of this agreement that it says that an authority different from Ghana government. And here lies the case. We see most of our politicians are in Ghana government, unless they resign before they can put their mouth inside. So they said after 40 years, the relationship of Western Togoland and then Ghana government will be closely mingled. Which, when we stand together today to take our independence, it might even affect our people, the rights of our people. So you see, that is why you see that today, when we are calling for the freedom of our people, you see today, they are being, well, some are saying, no. Already we have been with these people for long. We want to be with them. This is what the trusteeship agreement, what's the name? The memorandum that have leaked. There is a memorandum like that, which is also submitted to the United Nations or UNPO. So they know all these things. That after 40 years, it will be difficult for us. And this exercise is what we are doing now. The special exercise is what we are doing now, because it's been after 40 years, 10 years added, and another 10 years have been added, and now it is 60 years and over. So the 50 years agreement
so it's like
that they are talking about, if you watch that paper, it sounds something like that, which needs deeper explanation to the people.
Okay. So it looks like our leaders are scared to pull away from Ghana because they have gotten themselves involved in their Ghanaian political things. So that is the problem. Please. So if today, Ghana should accept that, okay, this Western Togoland want to be on their own, and we want them to be on their own. Where would the boundary be for them? Is Ghanaians coming? Will enter? If Ghanaians are coming to us, would they need their passport to come to us? And if we want to go to Ghana, are we going to have a documentation to go to Ghana?
Oh, actually, as you can see, in every government or in every new country that have been formed, there is a form of transition. Okay, so there is surely going to be a form of transition of a period of 1 year, which our leader used to say, Mr. Chasku Georgie used to say, that during that 1 year period, all these things will be discussed, and we will all get to know about it. The public will know about it. It will not be hidden from anyone. But for now, majority of the people who lives in the boundaries, they know where they come from. Right there from Chokpoli,
Somebody like me,
Akuse.
I'm very sorry, guys. Somebody like me, I know where I come from. I'm not a Ghanaian, even I have Ghana passport. From my birth, I'm not a Ghanaian.
So,
I am a Western Togoland woman.
Great. So you are a Ghanaian by decision.
I'm Ghanaian by decision, but not by right. No.
Right. Yeah. I love that.
Somebody will say Western Togoland, Western Togoland, Western Togoland. Are they Togolese? People will be confused because it's Western Togoland. If we have our independence, somebody will ask, are they going to join Togo? Are we going to join Togo? Are we Togolese?
No, for this issue of you've asked the right question, because some people do confuse themselves with an independent state and another unitary state. Are we jumping from frying pan to fire? We cannot do such a thing. Because excuse me to say, we have been birthed, or we have been trained already to become independent several years, since 1919. So many years ago, before even the independence of Gold Coast and let's say Togo itself. So we can no more go there to become one as a state. You understand? And excuse me to say, this is different. We have different accent now, apart from our national language or our traditional languages.
My uncle's line is getting bad. His network, I guess he's at work. I just caught him off guard at work. We actually planned to do it 1 o'clock, but he has to be at work, so we did it earlier. So guys, if you join, share the video. We are trying to educate ourselves about the Western Togoland, who we are and where we come from and our background. You understand? It's not Togo, it's not Ghana. Yes, he has gone off. He will be back. Western Togoland is not Togo. We are not Togolese, and they are not Ghanaians as well. You understand? They are a country on their own. They just have friendship with Ghanaians. That's our forefathers had friendship with Ghanaians. You understand? And right now they want to have their freedom. They want to be their own people, and the Ghanaians are not allowing them to be. So that is what is happening. He's back. Thank you, Uncle. I can see it's your next work. Share the video. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. So to say we cannot go and join the Eastern Togo now, which is currently the Togo, the current Togo. No, it's not going to be. That's not what we are fighting for. We are fighting for the self-rule, or independence, or the sovereignty of
we are fighting
British
to have
Togoland
our own independence,
or Western Togoland. Yeah, when you take example, this is English-speaking territory and then a French-speaking territory, and it will be difficult for both of us to merge. Can you, take into consideration what is happening currently in Cameroon? We have the Anglophones and then the Francophones, and these two people are also separating.
Yeah.
You see, so if we start something like that, it's going to create a whole lot of problems again. We are planning of our self-rule, the Western Togoland, not to merge these two people. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, that means if we finally have our independence, we are going to have our own president and our own parliament, and are we going to use Ghanaian money, or we are going to have our own money?
Of course, you have our own parliament, you have our own leaders, different from Ghana government and Togo government. But for money issue,
are we going to have our own currency?
Currency issue is also going to be planned during the time of transition. For now, we cannot say much about that. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody will ask, how many are we? What's the population of the Western Togoland? Somebody will ask, how many are they? Why are they fighting to be on their own?
For now, we are not less than 5 million or 4 million. Yeah, that way. We have a huge number of people.
Okay. That's really nice. Guys, please share the video. Uncle, I have just one question to ask you. Please, in the olden days, were we colonized by the British or the Germans?
Actually,
Were
even
we
the
under
Germans
the...
did not colonize us. The entire Western Togoland or the entire Togoland was not colonized by Germans. They were under a suzerainty. Suzerainty is different from colonization. You understand
Okay.
this? This is a whole lot of things that we need to know. Currently, our other side, Togo, is also having problem with that. But the Togo land itself was never colonized by Germans nor British. No. They were under suzerainty. We were enjoying German suzerainty. It's just like a form of ashichacha, a trade between us. You understand?
Okay, so it's
When
not
they
like they
take
came
our
to...
goods and they sell it, they bring it to us to develop us. So this is not a form of colony. This issue is suzerainty.
Okay. So it's not like the way the some part of Ghana were colonized, like they were under the British and they were suffering. That's not what happened to us. Ours were trade. So the
Suzerainty.
Germans or
We
the
were
British
suzerainty, yeah.
comes in to come and trade with us. So it wasn't like we were under them or we were slaves for them.
Yeah, we were never slaves to German or British. We were a territory,
Oh, okay.
and there is difference between a Class B mandated territory and then a colony.
Okay.
And when
Okay.
they see you
Okay.
as a Class B mandated territory, automatically they see you as you are highly advanced, because our chiefs were the custodians of those land those days. Okay, and we believe in chieftaincy,
Okay.
a form of monarch rule.
Okay.
So it's not we believe not even chieftain, we call it royalty. We enjoy from our royals, or let's say a king. Our kings rule the land. Not that today they are calling us chiefs. Chiefs, we don't know anything about chieftaincy before. We know about kings, the royals of the families.
Kings.
They rule the land. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I can actually testify to that, because if you go to Angloga, anybody that comes from Angloga can, I don't know other places, but I know about Angloga. That is where I'm from. If you go to Angloga, if you see their roads, and even if you see the way the houses have been built in the olden days, you can see it's similar to Europe. It's similar to Europe. They have the roads clear. It's not like some part of Accra or somewhere that you will not see the road clearly. If you go to Angloga, you know that this road is leading to here, this road is leading to here. They've separated it like European styles, and even their way of buildings. You understand? So that I can testify to, that we were never slaves for the Germans or the British. So the Western Togoland, we were not slaves for the British. We
No.
had
We were never slaves.
business. We were doing business with the British and the Germans. We were never slaves for them. So, Uncle, this one, dear, I will leave you to go to work. If you have anything to tell us, your children, we are ready to listen to you, please.
What I have for we now as Western Togolanders, some who are currently in diaspora, I am also in diaspora, and I would like to urge all of them to, give us their support, or give us their support, in terms of this battle or this fight for independence,
Yeah.
because we all need it. And it will be good if one day we call ourselves among the states of all nations of the world.
Yeah.
Excuse me to say, it's not about
Yeah.
greed, but we all know what we are facing in our land. We want all of
Yeah.
us to come under one umbrella, fight this cause, to encourage them.
Yes. Uncle, somebody just asked me.
Our land to be restored, and it's a legal fight. Great.
Uncle, somebody just asked me.
Yeah, I'm
A friend
listening.
of mine tested me. A friend of mine just tested me right now, and he is asking, are we trying to separate ourselves and have independence because the Ghana government is not doing anything for the voter land or Western Togo land? Please, can you hear me, Uncle? Uncle Nesame.
Great. Hey, my uncle Sam, I told you some.
Yeah.
Aha. When we're talking of marginalization in Ghana, yes, we have been marginalized for so long. And even, but you know, there are some things they said, even when they develop Western Togoland like Brazil, or did I say Brazil? No, Dubai, Qatar. Even if they develop as US, anywhere they develop, one day these people will leave, and Ghana government knows. We will leave. So they will not even waste their money to develop us. And I'm telling you honestly, that they know we are a territory. And one day this territory will stand to gain their freedom. And they have no other choice than to leave us to struggle for it. And those people deceiving themselves that when NDC come to power, they will make it. MPP come to power, they will make it. Different political party to that other political party. In fact, we are sick and tired of all these things. We have waited all this time for all their lives. NDC cannot do it for us. NDC cannot do it for us. Rollins was there. He's down where the basic he can get.
Oh, my uncle's internet is really, really bad. He's working outside. He's at work. Guys, please bear with us. But kukunami, like the internet are very bad. Like but kukunami, me hojigbori nami, me the kuku. Yeah, we beg you. We beg you, bear with us. The internet. We are discussing about the Western Togoland, where we are from, the agreement we have with Ghanaians. We were discussing also about if we were slaves for the British or were slaves for the Germans, because we have two. Uncle, you're welcome. Hello, Care. Hello. Oh, we're having internet problem. Yeah, so my uncle was telling us that the Western Togolands, we were not slaves for the British, and we were not slaves for the German. We just had a business. It's like business. We were just working with them, but we were never slaves. So that means if you are from a Western Togoland, you were never a slave for any country. You were not a slave from British. You were not a slave for Germans. We were on our own. We were just having trade. We were working together, but we were not slaves. So if you are from a Western Togoland, please don't classify yourself as a slave. You've never been a slave. Yes, you've never been a slave. And I know this slavery thing has side effects on people. Please, you were never a slave. If you are from the Western Togoland, you were never a slave. Yes. Uncle, welcome. Please continue. Today I've taken all your time. Oh, internet, please work. Internet, please work. His internet is bad. Oh, guys, please share the video. Please share the video. So, as I was saying, we were never, if you are from Western Togoland, you are not a slave. If you are from Angloga, you are not a slave. Just go and Google the Western Togoland, know where you are from, and you can tell yourself you are not a slave. You've never been a slave. You've never been a slave. These things sometimes have effect on some of the people. They are saying, oh, we were slaves. I am not a slave. My ancestors were not slaves. We were never slaves. You understand? So please, telling yourself you were a slave. This thing have effect on us. The fact that people believe that they were slaves, it has effect on them. Western Togolands were never slaves. They were never slaves. They went into agreement. So Western Togolands people are not slaves. So if you are from Volta region, just try to go and check where you are from. If you are part of the Western Togoland, you should know you were never slaves to anybody. Yes. Uncle or network ella bad. Oh. I'm waiting for him to come back and explain to us the reason why the Western Togolands want to have their independence from Ghana. They want to be independent from Ghana. The reason why. I was asking him if it is because the government is not developing the Western Togoland. And he was telling me something, and then his network went bad. Yes. And the Voltarians, you all know that any government that comes on doesn't really pay attention to Volta region. They don't pay attention to Volta region. They only come when they need the vote. Then they will come and make their noises in Volta region. We will do this for Volta region. We will do that for Volta region. But at the end of the day, if they get into that parliament, if they become governors, they become presidents, they don't even pay. They don't even come to visit us anymore. We only see them 4 years in Volta region. So please, guys, Western Togoland is not trying to have independence because the government is not developing the country. The government know that Western Togoland is not part of Ghana, and they know if they develop the land, as time goes on, they will have their freedom and they will go away. That is why they are not paying attention to voter region. I will urge all of you, Voltarians, let us come together, let us be one, let us come together. Anyare lono gbogbomba na kochi hali raka na ngama ngana raka ne kwe kata na nge mangana eta mara kuku na mi Western Togoland view miena mia woraka mia chitra raka mia glonya raka mia nyana nya raka because they nagba mia jiba mia ho freedom ka acho amayi cho va gloya no mia majiba ma wo mia ho freedom arako mia kpala Ghana ngu amaya ha cho ba no mia majiba ma wo lo lake mia tan wo raka mia ho freedom am bada kuku Western Togoland view mia kwa nyana wo raka Nyana woreka because madakuku government areka mababaga aba woduo na mio because when aba no woduo no matter what me jojoga ta mo duo woga na mio ale ko no mia blame ya nova oro time ba mia vota oh mi haya woga na mi amo ya mi woga afọ ya mi tuga mi ya dragaro mi haya woga at the end of the day no vote aba over no na voter ridge da go ha na sebo voter ridge na that means na ne jojo mo banana na woga aga pamba over bo mi ti ba mi develop higher afia go no va to hot ngo nu viara dara afia de gojo obe eye mi e wona voter ridge na ya ma kpakpara gaga ma na ka woga na mi as Voltarians so madakuku na mi ango view madakuku na mi West Togoland madakuku na mi. This is the time. Na mia talk you moto enwo na mi o debe mia chitre mia we na mia no mia we na mia hu because anigba mia pe no matter how long me le Ghana ma time ara roga me jojoga eta fifi amo attention pay mre mia hu mi onto mi pay attention to mia rokio anyale ni gbasha mo no nya glomba tare no rokio. Love yourself for somebody to love you. Yet ana Ghana makpakpamra mi anwo jabe mi nto mi akpare mi arokwinu because benya Ghana to we mi enyo. You don't expect somebody to come from his house to come and build to come from how do you call it You don't expect a German government or American government to come to Ghana, to come and build their parliament in Ghana. It will not work. They will not do it. You understand? How do you call it? Donald Trump. Donald Trump will not come from kind of saying America to come and build his, how do you call it, White House in Ghana. It will not work. It's the same thing. The Ghanaians also will not invest in the how do you call it, Western Togoland, because they know at the end of the day we will leave. They know at the end of the day we will leave. The Western Togoland, we will leave. They know, so they will not invest in us. They will use us to develop their country. They will take our vote and they will never come to do anything for us. So it is high time, as a Western Togoland, we stand for ourselves, because they will not come and build anything in our land. They will not develop our land because they know we are not part of them. They know we are not part of them, and they know we will leave. So they will not develop the land for us. Have you seen somebody come from Kumasi? And Kumasi, their palace, would they move it to Accra? They will not, because they know they are not from Accra. They know they are Ashantis, they are not Gans. So they will not come and build their palace in Accra. You understand? It's the same thing. Ghana will not do anything, will not develop Western Togoland, because they know Western Togoland is not Ghana. So let us stop deceiving ourselves. Let us stop deceiving Ghanaians. We how do you call it? We as human beings, we like easy things. We like easy things. It's time we fight for our right. I am not saying fight that you should go and beat somebody, you should go and break bottle on somebody's head, you should go and shoot somebody. That is not the fight I'm talking about. I'm talking about unity. We should stand together. We should stand together. We should make them know that, yes, we want to have our independence. We should make them know that Western Togoland, we want to be free, because they are not doing anything to support us. You understand? If somebody come and take your child from you and tell you, I will send your child to school, to the university level, and you come to see that your child is not giving the better treatment the person promised, what do? You take your child back. You take your child back. Our ancestors gave us to trusted Ghanaians. Our ancestors trusted Ghana and made us part of Ghana. Ghana made promises to us, and they are not fulfilling the promises. You understand? That is why Western Togoland want to go back to their own Western Togoland. They want to be who they were in the past. They want to be who they were in the past. They are not trying to fight with Ghana. They are not trying to do anything. The Western Togoland never had anything like, we are giving our freedom, all our freedom to you Ghanaians to be part of Ghana. You understand? It was an agreement. That is what I believe. It was an agreement. That is what I believe. If you sign an agreement and you are not fulfilling the agreement, you do what? You stay out of it, you go out of it, and you go on your own. So it's like just marriage. If you sign a marriage certificate that you are marrying this woman or this man, and you go into the marriage and things are not working out, what do? You go for a divorce. So Western Togoland wants a divorce with Ghana. What Western Togoland is looking for is a divorce from Ghana. So please, guys, if you are from Western Togoland, I want you to know that you are not a slave. If the Ghanaians are saying they were slaves, don't ever open your mouth to say you are a slave. Which part of the Western Togoland have you seen a house or a castle built for slaves? Uncle, do we have any?
Yeah, we have, that was 18 some years back, during the Portuguese time, before the British came to take, we have slavery. Slavery is general. It's a general stuff. It's something that's happened. And this slavery happened in, the coast of Africa, near the coast of Africa. And it's happening right now, right there in Keta. I hope you remember the fort. The fort was for the slaves. That was what they traded. That's what made the people of Keta, or the Anglos, some of them think they belong to Gold Coast. It was the fort the British bought. So we were not slaves under them. They were doing business with us. And some of our grandfathers, even their children still exist, like Mr. Domekpo, blah, blah, blah. Their grandfathers were, the slave masters. They even You know, they were in charge. They were buying. They were trading with the British. So we were doing trade. We were not, we were not a colony. A colony is different from a slave. If I may make it point clear, a colony is
Please
different.
make it
so we
clear
were not a colony. Kuluvi shichacha elebovona nanye dukore na no jiomi ajidum epenane ekwe miawa dukore kimo no miajidumu efia ba mianto miafa decision mi take na le mi miafa nyigba macha kake goko sika ublona dukore no ojidu ikoyo na ba Britain colonized them, but the slavery itself they are talking about is how we trade human being. You go and sell human being to slavery. When you sell somebody, a fellow human being, it means you are selling that person out in slavery, and that slaves are taken abroad. That's why we have the fort there, Elmina Castle. I think, yeah, there are so many. We have the fort in Keta, you see. So the slaves were kept there, okay? And also the same thing applied to Ghana. And ask me today, why is it that they are paying this slave money to Ghana government? The Otunfo have been taking all these slaves' money. Where is Western Togoland? And they pay this Western Togoland separate by Otunfo. They take it. We have documents covering that there's all these slaves that they have been paying money to their, the royals of the lands. Ask our kings if they have received any of those monies before. No, they don't receive it. Our kings, ask yourself.
So there's money being paid for the countries that they went to take slaves from. Right now, they pay money to those countries, right? But we, the Western Togoland, have not received anything like that.
No, we don't. We don't. When was the last time you heard that the whites came to Ghana? What's the name? Denmark. I think, was it Denmark? The queen, one queen came to Ghana recently.
Yes,
they are coming to visit. Why didn't he come to Volta region? Why do you remain in only these Ashanti lands or these Gold Coast lands? Why didn't you come? Whereby the slavery trade went on right there in our land also. All these people, they are paying huge amount of money to the Ghana government, but it doesn't come to the coffers of Voltarians. And this our Volta region, we don't enjoy anything. And our people were also taken for slaves by them. You see,
that is true.
So it's like there are so many things we are lacking in Volta region. And even, I quite remember, Otunfo, there was a conference in US some time ago. It's even on news. You can Google it. When Otunfo said that the Volta region belonged to him, the Volta region or the Ewe land belonged to the Ashantis, which is all lies. So that simply means, remember some time ago, Otunfo went to America and they said they detained him in the airport?
Yes, I heard something
This was the issue. This was the issue. The money, he must account for it. Remember some time ago, before they said we have some huge amount of money in Swiss account. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Where are all those money?
I had the rumor.
It's not for Gold Coast. That money belongs to British Togoland or Western Togoland. Why is it that up to now they cannot take it? Why is that up to now Ghana government cannot go and claim those money? Where was the barracks in what's the name? There is a name for it. Where the weapon base in Ho-Mota. Why was it moved from Ho? It's because when Kufuor realized that these people one day they will become independent, they remove the mortar from Ho.
Okay.
See, there are so many things that our politicians are not telling us whatever is going on. Our politicians that are Ghanaian, or let's say Western Togoland politicians who are in Ghana government, they don't want to come with the fact that, oh, my friend, we are not developing it because of this, because they are okay with themselves and their family. They don't want to come out boldly and tell us the truth.
That is greediness. Because they are comfortable with their family. They don't care about what happened.
That is what we are highly against. We are not in favor of it at all. Because tomorrow you can campaign for me. I want to be president. I want to be this. I want to be that. You go and come. You go there. You don't even remember us. When it's campaign time, you come there again with your big land cruisers. A time will come, you start chasing them from our lands. I'm telling you honestly. If they will listen to us, we the youth, we will start chasing them very soon. We gain nothing from them.
Viewers, please share the video. Share the video so somebody can also have an idea of what is going on. Somebody can also learn something. We are all trying to learn something. Yes. Thank you.
We gain nothing from
this
all
is
these
very,
people.
very serious. This is very, very serious.
You see what I'm talking about? Look at, see, Ghana cannot even move forward now. As I'm telling you, Ghana is marking time. It's all because it's more or less a curse on them, on them all. And the entire Ghana, once you are in Ghana, as long as that Western Togoland have been added to you, you are having a big problem, which they need to do what? Amend it. They need to talk about it. They need to sit upon it, talk, and free these people.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
These people are just holding us for nothing. You understand? They know that one day we will become independent and we will be more than the whole world will be here of us. And I'm telling you honestly. You understand? When you go to Harvey, do you know the minerals there? When you go to Akachi area, you know the minerals there. Go to Akachi and inquire about Pebier. Why they can't do this? Go to Tove, find out where the Chinese, they came to do some business there. Today, as I'm talking to you, the salt and everything, even right under that salt, there are minerals there, and Ghana government knows it. They are keeping quiet over it. They come there at night, they take it, everything, and they go like that. We are sick and tired of it.
Do we have oil in Keta?
Of course,
do we
yes.
have crude oil?
This oil we have, and our oil. It was really written by Dr. Kurtz so many years during the era of Germans that the oil there alone is even more than what is in Libya, twice of Libya, talking of Nigeria.
Okay.
Ask yourself why Ghana government cannot come up boldly and tell us, hey, my guys, there is an embargo on this. Until recently, we came across Ghana News Authority, Ghana News Agency also. There was a news in there when they said they summoned 500 clergies, and including the chiefs, so that they will sign for the embargo to be lifted for them to have access to our minerals. That was when we inquired detailed into it, and we realized that they want to find means and ways to tap all this oil. When recently Nana Akufo-Addo came, he would rush to Togo to go and find means and ways they can tap that oil in Keta, but still they couldn't.
Because I was very surprised. I was wondering, we have this oil in Keta, we have this crude oil in Keta, but they were never able to go and do anything in Keta, like trying to get it into working. But when they heard about the one in Takara, they quickly rushed down there to work on it. So I was very surprised at that. So we have the means to become a continent on our own. It's not like when we stay away from Togo, Ghana, we are going to be very poor.
There are so many countries which depend on agriculture alone. You understand? Yeah. And now, ask yourself, our villages are becoming cemeteries. It is only when we die they know where we come from. Majority of Votarians, the number of people that are, when they say they vote in Greater Accra region, the number of no, that is not the population in Greater Accra region. Majority there have Votarians, plenty of us. We are now developing somebody's country. We have neglected our own land, and in somebody's country, developing there. When the time will come, they say Western Togoland must go. That's when you feel the heat.
Yes, that's when if you know if you carry your house on your head. If you carry your house on your head to Western Togoland.
To me, I will not go and build in Greater Accra region. I will not try that mistake. I will never do that. And so somebody is asking you people, somebody see Alex Apple, say you don't know of Alex, what you are talking about. If the NDC is in government, we don't hear this noise.
Alex, we are not NDC, we are not MPP.
We are not.
Me, I am not a voter. Me, I don't vote. I can show you my voter ID card. I don't vote because I know I am not from Ghana. I don't vote. We are not NDC, we are not MPP. Let me tell you something. Alex, listen to me very, very carefully. Let me tell you something. We did not start doing this because MPP is in power. We started fighting to have our freedom when NDC was in power. So it's not a new thing we are doing today. This has nothing to do with politics. On my platform, me, I don't do politics. So I am fighting for my region, my land. Me, I don't do politics. I am not a politician. Me, I don't want politics. It is not because of NDC or MPP or whatever PPP. We are not doing PPCC here on my platform. We are talking about our land. We are talking about Western Togoland. We are not doing it because some government is in power. We are not talking about NDC MPP. No. We are doing this because we want to have our freedom. And we did not start because MPP is in power. When NDC came, they didn't do anything for voter region. They did not do anything for voter region. MPP is on power. They are not doing anything for voter region. So many presidents have come. They have never done anything for voter region. But we are under them. You understand? That is why we want our freedom. It did not just start today that we are sitting here because NPP is in power. So we want to talk about it and bring them down. No. That is not what we are doing. We've been fighting this fight for a very, 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 very long time. You understand? Everything starts little by little, and it has gotten to this stage that you people are hearing of it. It's not like we just came boom like that to come and talk about it because MPP is in power. So people will think MPP is not helping us. No. NDC did not help us. MPP did not help us because they know that one day we will be independent. So it has nothing to do with MPP.
My dear, I've heard a lot of from all these people. Fighting for independence is not an issue of just drinking cup of water. No. If we are lying, what we are talking about here is far different from what we are doing in Ghana called Ghana politics. We are talking of a whole nation here, but he's talking about what? Political party. Come on, this is a whole nation we are talking about. And watch this. Why, if the NDC or members of NPP or NDC, they feel we are lying, why don't they come out boldly and tell us that these guys are lying? Papa J. Rollins himself knows about this history. He should come out and tell the youth that, hey, you guys keep quiet. Or Papa J, upon all this authoritative power in voter registration, why can't Papa J himself come out boldly and tell us that, hey, my friend, my children, keep quiet. Don't talk about this. This is a lie, or this will never work. Why can't he say it? He knows it's true. He knew it. Why? Okay, fine. Nana Akufo-Addo himself went to Northern Region, met with the chiefs, and said that what? The indigenes of British Togoland, he knows that one day they can be independent, but nobody is chasing them from Ghana or from the promised land. He said this clearly in Northern Region. Why can't he,
exactly what you are telling us right now. Where can we find it? Because I know other people will want to go and hear it with their ears.
No, it was not. It was during a meeting when he went to Northern Region some few months ago.
Oh, okay.
So we were there. We were there to get the chiefs, to spread the news to them, and the chiefs will surely call us to give us feedback when he came also. Yes. So we always hear all these sort of things. And when we published that, none of the political parties could come out forward to say, hey, where do you get this fact? Come, let me defend it, because the people were there to defend it. You understand? So it's not something that we will say that is a political propaganda or a form of to degrade NPP down. No, even me, I've been praying for NPP to come to power because NPP have done even better than the way NDC used to be. Or is it because of the ECOWAS road we see in the voter region? That is ECOWAS road, and even when the ECOWAS road was coming, it was double road. When you go to Togo, it's double road. When you go to Benin, it's double road. Why is it that only voter region it is one single road? What are you talking about here? What are we getting from the NDC?
Okay, so the road that goes to Aflawu It is not Ghana that did it. It's
not from Ghana Conflict. That is an ECOWAS route. We have different all these routes that lead. Even some passes through Akachi, Ajuje, Agbuzuma area that way. That side. All those routes are ECOWAS routes.
Keta also, they are doing the one from Angloga to Keta. The last time I went to Togo, when I was in Ghana, they were trying to do that road from Angloga to Aflawu.
That is, we call it ECOWAS road. They want to find means away. The people of the ECOWAS, they can all have free flow into our land. They should come and explain to us. Okay, and also take this, the Eastern Corridor Road. So many years now we've been hearing from this Eastern Corridor Road. What have they done
Yeah.
about the road? Go and see the road. This political party also comes and I'll wait. Hey, what? We were there. We laughed with Mahama. He was just giving us red laugh. Amadoga campaign or get Mahama never see Mahama. Then you show MPP to how to fool them. Let me do small politics about this. The MPP will not just give up for them to Mahama again. He's being fooled and he's following them. We in voter rating, we will not give them that chance anymore. They don't own us. NDC doesn't own us. I just want to let that boy know that we can condemn the NDC, we can condemn the MPP because we are talking of a nation here.
We are not MPP, we are not NDC. We are Western Togoland. Now, we are not Ghanaians.
They thought the owners, so the other parties were thinking when I divide it into two, I will have my stronghold in Oti region, and then this one too, voter region can also support NDC. That is not it. Divide and rule. They are not coming to develop our land. If they can develop our land, they should use that money to develop the Eastern Corridor Road. Up to now, they are on this Eastern Corridor Road. See, when you are from Ghana and you enter voter region, there is a different air blowing to you. Or Western Togoland, you feel the air. When you are from Ghana,
that is really true. That is really true.
Go to immediately when you are driving from Tamale, the moment you enter into the British Togoland, you feel this is a different land altogether.
It actually looks even different.
You'll be walking so many miles before you see one school. Even the children, they don't even know where the schools are. Look at what we are going through in Volta region. We cannot even take car to schools. We cannot walk even on the road. We have to cross bridges. We have to swim sometime.
The children have to swim in rivers. There was a video I saw trending on social media, on Facebook. Yeah. Some of the children in Volta region have to swim in a river to cross the river. They have to put their uniforms in a bowl before they can swim across the river and wear their uniforms and go to school. Several miles, you understand? But people
will be here today claiming NDC, MPP.
So why is the government not developing Western Togoland? Why are they not developing Volta region? It's because they know we are not, and one day we will have our independence. That is why they are not developing. NDC will come, they will come and beg for vote. People will vote for them. They will not do anything for the Western Togoland or Voltarians. MPP will come and do the same thing. Nothing will happen. You understand? So we are not just talking about politics. We are not talking about MPP or NDC here. We are talking about a land, a continent on its own.
You see, my dear, they have made us to believe that we are nobody. They made we, the Western Togolanders, believe nothing good can come from us. Meanwhile, they themselves are Babylons.
But you know something? In this world, that is how it is. If somebody knows you are more powerful than him or her, they try to pin you down by making you feel uncomfortable, making you feel you are worth nothing. That way, you cannot rise and fight them. Because if they make you feel a little bit okay, if they make you feel comfortable, they know you will go up like that. You just go up.
Yeah. So they have to suppress you.
They will suppress you and pin you down. So you cannot do what, have a freedom to come up. That is what is happening to Voltarians. That is exactly what is happening to Voltarians. That is what is happening to Voltarians.
When you have been in slavery for too long, excuse me to say, we use slavery because this is not the way we are supposed to be. This is not the way our homeland is supposed to be. If you see majority of Voltarians, they have changed their names. It is only because, see, when you go to the Kokomba market, when you go to this Greater Accra region, those people doing Kayayo, do you think they can? Which part of North do you think majority come from? They are from our land. All these people, Boku is also part of us. All these people struggling in Greater Accra region, they are from either Volta region or that side. And let me tell you, our people in Greater Accra, some of them, you say, I'm in Accra, they are doing pongpo. They're not doing any better job. Majority is not doing any better job. Go and see the tabo inside we are sleeping. I slept in tabo inside before.
If you go to Ashaiman and Tulaku, there's a part of that place, you will see kiosks, normal kiosks. You see 5 people, 6 people sleeping in it. Try to find out where they are from. They are all from Volta region. Peki, Logba, and you know, the women are selling oranges, the men are doing pongpo, they are doing if you use the word construction, somebody will misunderstand.
When they come to the city, the village, they think they are okay. And these are the people who are crying. Not those people who they think their fathers are MPs and assemblymen, ministers, so they are okay. No, we are not after those people. Because we know that one day we can rise from nowhere to somewhere. And we see, since we started this agenda, thanks be to Homeland Study Group Foundation, Mr. Charles Kujoji. When we started reading this history, research upon research, confidence, self-sufficiency, I now believe that we can make it. I now believe that even no matter what, even today, I build in my village, nobody will kill me. They have painted us black to make us believe that Votarians will only kill each other. How many? And those people saying those nonsense that in voter regime we kill each other, they should go and find out. Why is it that their parents did not kill them? How many people have their father killed before? When they say they are killing people, go to what's the name? Libya. Go to Afghanistan. When they bring plane today, they have terrorists there. When they bring train today, or let's say a plane to Ghana, that those people who will go to Libya, those people who will go to Afghanistan, they should come and join that plane. There will be no single man living in Ghana left out. They will all go and fill the aeroplane. And today, people are scared of going home. They are scared of going back to their hometown because we say we want independence. They say, why am I going back to that land? You want me to be killed?
Let me make this clear to my fellow Voltarians. If somebody tells you that Voltarians like juju, my dear, me, I don't believe in juju, but I know there is something on this planet Earth. I know that there is something on this planet Earth. And a Voltarian, if you wrong a Voltarian, in the olden days, if you cannot lie. In the olden days, Voltarians don't lie. They don't sleep with people's wife. They don't steal. But today, it is happening. Do you know why those days, those things doesn't happen? It's because when you take somebody's pin, the person will cry on you. And something will happen to you. So you will not even be tempted to go and take the person's something. So you will not even tempt to go and sleep with this one, or as the woman, you will not even try to go and sleep with another man apart from your husband. But today, it is all happening. Voltarians are not bad people. Voltarians are not bad people. All the people who are saying they have experience of a Voltarian doing something to them, a Voltarian has cursed them, a Voltarian this, a Voltarian that. Ask yourself, what did you do to the person? What did you do to the person? What did you do to the person? You surely did something wrong to the person for the person to curse you. You understand? Everybody and what they believe in. I always say this, everybody and what they believe in. So if you know that this person believes in this, you try to stay in your corner. You don't get on the person's nerve. You understand? But you know that this person, if I go and steal this woman's iPad, she can curse me. I'm not saying I will curse you. If you steal this person's iPad, she will curse me. But you will make sure you will steal it. You will take it. And after she curses you, you will go and stand somewhere and say she's from Water Region and she has cursed me. Voltarians like juju. Some of the Voltarians, they are scared to go home, to go and build, because they think somebody will kill you. If your parents want to kill you, if your family members want to kill you, they could have killed you when you were in your mother's womb. They won't wait for you to come on this planet Earth and come and grow up. They will spend money on you, take you to school, and you will come and get to the stage where you are today before they will want to kill you. What are they killing you for? Exactly what are they killing you for? So Voltarians, let's try to have each other's back. You understand? Let's clear the air about this thing that people are putting on us, that we are wicked, we are juju people, we like killing people, we like doing this. It is never true. It is never true. If you don't step on even a snake, if a snake is going there, you see a snake and you don't step on the tail of this snake, the snake will not bite you. So why can't you stay on your own? Why can't you stay away from trouble? Why can't you bring peace to yourself? You know that this person like juju. You know this person like juju. You know this person, if I do something wrong, the person will not forgive me. Why should you go and do something wrong? Why should you go and do something wrong? That means you yourself, you're actually looking for something to say. You are actually trying to get the person into talking. You are actually trying to make the person become a bad person. You understand? You are trying to make the person to become a bad person by going to do what you know the person doesn't like. You know somebody doesn't eat granite soup. The person comes to your house, you cook granite soup for the person. You're actually trying to let the person, you don't want the person to eat your food. That's why you are doing that. Voltarians are not that bad and wicked as you guys see it. Voltarians, we are nice people. We don't kill people. We don't juju people. Akpano ha, oniri akoto akpano. Mie vogbawo, mie wunamo. Mie na amala likoba nyama kwa yigo because onye wuga. No rojibo yo wuo, no wuolo. Mona naga da ona jiova ngba ajava kpafura mu. Na chiaga no do o ma fe obo wo wuo. Ese gome. Eta mi judo numa o. Mie vogbotonto na mie babore bluto doma. Mie no glom my hometown, dear. My hometown, they like juju. My hometown, they like this. My hometown, they like that. You, Voltarian, you are opening your mouth to say all this. How do you expect the outsider to see you? Tell me, how do you expect the outsider to see you? As a Voltarian, you go and sit in the middle of some Ashanti man, some Ashanti woman, some Ga woman, some Ga man, some Northerner, and you go and sit there and be doing, and my family were trying to kill me because I was trying to build a house, and my family was trying to do this. How do you expect that person to see you or see your land where you are coming from? Be proud of yourself. As a Voltarian, be proud of yourself. For the fact that you can even speak their dialect. How many Ashantis have you seen speaking Ewe? How many Gans have you seen speaking Ewe? How many Northerners have you seen speaking Ewe? You should know you are very special. Most of the Voltarians can speak Ewe, can speak Chi. Most of the Voltarians can speak Gan. Most of the Voltarians can speak Hausa. How many of those countries, this dialect, have you seen speaking Ewe? Why can't you accept yourself as a Voltarian? Why can't you just appreciate who you are? Why should you always bring yourself down in front of other regions? Why should you? Who told you in Kumasi they don't do juju there, they don't kill themselves? Who told you in Ghana they don't do juju there? Who told you in Northern region they don't do juju there? Who told you? Where did you hear it? Who told you they don't kill themselves? Who told you they don't have enviness on their land? Are you the only person that you have voodoo in your land? Do you know the voodoo they have in how do you call it, in Northern region? Do you know the voodoo they have in Ghana? Do you know the voodoo they have in Kumasi? Do you know the Ashantis? Do you know what they do? Do you know what the how do you call it, the Gans do? Do you know what the Northern, do you know what the upper people do? You don't know, but you will carry yourself as a Voltarian. Go and sit there and I went to my hometown. I was going to buy a land and they told me that if I buy this land, somebody will kill me. Who will kill you? Who will kill you? Exactly who will kill you? And my mother is the one doing me. Your mother is the one doing you, but she gave birth to you. She put you to school. She spent her hard-earned money on you. So how will she kill you? How will she kill you? After she has suffered, sold her clothes. Our parents, the Voltarians, the mothers, sometimes what they will eat, they will give it to you as a child. They will sell their clothes as a mother to pay your school fees as a child. And then later when you grow up and you are working, instead of you to take care of your parent, you will go and say somewhere and say, my mother is a witch, so I don't want to go to my village. I'm from Volta Ridge, I don't want to go to my village. They will kill you. Excuse me, lady, gentleman. They will kill you for what? What would they kill you for? Let us adore ourselves. Let us appreciate our land. Let us appreciate who we are. Look at the Ashantis. You see how proud they are of themselves. If you see an Ashanti man or woman, they will boast of where they are from. They will boast of where they are from. They will tell you what they have. They will tell you the kind of people they are, even if they have nothing. You see an Ashanti man doing shoemaker, gong. But who they could be saying, where are you from? The way he will polish where he's from for you. My fellow Voltarian will not do that. Oh. When you ask, where are you from? I'm from Volta region. I'm from Volta region. Have you been there? No. Why? No, me, I don't want to die. You don't want to die. Who want to kill you? Who want to kill you? Some of the parents, they've given birth to the children in the city, outside Volta region. They will not take their children to the village because they will say somebody will juju their child. They will say somebody will kill their child. Who have time to kill you? You, the mother, they've not killed you. You, the father, they've not killed you. It is your child they will kill. Is it your child they will kill? Is it your child they will kill? Please, Voltarians, let us show ourselves some love. Let us show ourselves some love. Let us stop trying to be who we are not. You understand? Instead of you to speak away, you'll be busy twisting tree, twisting Ashanti language, twisting it, speaking it like you were born there. Meanwhile, when somebody asks you a phone, you'll be like, what? What's it then? Like, really? Seriously? Voltarians, I know us to be speaking Ewe and English. That's what we are good at. See, a Voltarian that has not even been to school can speak English. Ashanti man that has not gone to school cannot speak it. Even the one that has gone to school, most of them cannot speak English. So why can't we see that we are blessed? Why can't we appreciate ourselves and know we are blessed? Why can't we, as Voltarians, appreciate ourselves that we are blessed? And your malafia go dia. The mavona magbotolo, mawe mavona. Because manyamba, ay mawu va kom va here me. Ame idio kom to Volta region cho. Ye amama na mama wumo. America matenchi nya wugo. Yet anamba ina fa nyamavo Nyama vanga mai na fo because manya ba mara kama tanchi na ka wagara mu na mo won vara amara mu amara man tanchi mu fa wagara mu akana la hiha ya mata mo vari bumra mu awon to no nya ba mi wom na la manyo anya ba mi wom na la manyo akana wom no vu tamra to eta vomba ya fa yiga it's because na nya ba e won to na one anuma me you are showing me red face. It's your business. So this morning you see my beautiful face. Me, I don't care about your red face, darling. I want to know nyaba ni wam na lamonyo. I want to know nyaba lakpa adam la lamonyo. I want to know nyaba a fear never fear monyo. I want to know nyaba mosro ye ka never homonyo. Na mayo trona jiwa a bawaga yeta never vomba ya kwa yiga le duoma amoduma. I want to afina cho the reform afina cho lucky. All what I have to say to you guys today is, please, my people, Western Togoland, stand together. Miworeka na jiruru na nyamiato. Because government director mabaga aga we na miu. Onyaba menye Ghana to mienyo. Yo onyaba no para mianwo mi ojojoga. Yeta nanaka mali ogba waga na miu. Western Togolanda. Niyo le miashi ha ohoga miashi. This is the time whatever mia cho mia chitra. Na mia no new, mia ho mia do kora do come mia miento mia ho mia po do come mia ho freedom. Because mo oganamio, na mi no 100 years. Ale mia mama onwe. Na mi nwe nene ma mo na naka oganamio. NDC magbana naka oganamio. MPP magbana naka oganamio. America babaga magbana naka oganamio. O babaga ba ho vota ajo. What's in Togoland? Monanaka waganamio. Yeah, this is the time whatever miacho, mia woreka, mia ho duodari. Amo yo vovomba yo offer yiga, mi yakwa. Somebody is trying to join somebody is trying to join. Okay. Somebody is trying to join. I hope he also has something to contribute to us, so we learn something. Yes. So as Voltarians, we are special. I see myself to be special because I'm a Voltarian. I see myself to be very special because I am Anglo. I am very special. I'm proud of myself as a Voltarian. So as a Voltarian, I need you to be proud of yourself. Boast of your region. Boast. Let people know that, yes, you are proud of where you are coming from. our culture is very different. We are different people. We are different people. Let us be proud of ourselves as Voltarians. Yes, as you heard my uncle say, we were not slaves. Yeah? Nobody was controlling us. They just had trade. We were trading with the whites. Me, I am not slave. I was never a slave. My ancestors were not slaves. So I will not let that kill me. You understand? My uncle is gone off. Please share the video. And thank you all for joining. Right now, I want us to listen to some music whilst I go and prepare me some coffee. I'll join you guys very soon. I love you guys, you know, right? Man, love me.